Alright, we're back. Let's see what's behind this door then, shall we? Cool.
Permission? Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
What do you mean, spells set them off? Magic allergy. Cool. Oof. Yeah, right. No magic. That may have been the 6, maybe. Why were the other... Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Never mind.
Bye forever, pal.
I keep doing that thing where I think I'm doing one thing and I'm doing another thing instead.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh god. The problem there was that I skipped the first round of combat because... Yeah, sorry, but no. Right. We always start streams in this game with this. Never mind. Yeah, the others didn't follow, which means they weren't in the fight for some reason. And I thought they were, and I used my action as if they were, and they weren't.
Looks like an ambush.
What does it mean that they're allergic to magic?
Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
Again, what does that mean?
I'm going to enjoy this.
I will ascend.
Why do you have to go around them? You're dead.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You're big. Were you always this big? Oh, that's the magic allergy thing. Gotcha.
back. Might will prevail.
I am fury. I am death.
You're the last one left.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Hey there. Fighting an ambush full of things. We're almost done here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. How are you doing? Nice. Wait a second. Alright. So, do I know you, or did you find me on Twitter or Blue Sky? Oh, okay, you just found me on Twitch. That's cool. So we're doing a thing here where chat decides what I'm doing, basically. So if there's a decision coming up, you get a vote. And currently you're the only one here, so basically you decide. This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. It turned out to be my greatest breakthrough in the search for a cure to growing new scales. After imbibing the errant potion, I heard one of the magpies brag about a beautiful platinum scale it had found. The scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I have ever seen. I suspect it might have come from the god Bahamut himself. If only I could harness its power, I am sure I, too, might someday be covered again, once again, this time even in platinum. Seems healthy. Meanwhile, here's the recipe that brought all this on. The recipe for 1 potion of animal speaking. Extracts needed: essence of acorn truffle and salts of rope's morsel. Method: carefully sprinkle your salts through your essence, making sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl in a pattern 8. As always, remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Learned animal speaking. Nice. Well, potion off. Down there is where we already defeated people. There were sounds coming from in here, so somebody is maybe in one of the adjoining rooms. Gates. Okay, that's just basically the same direction. Thought so. Nothing else here. We're saying I could have come in through here. Cool. Opposite of a shortcut, yes. Hey there. Long cut? That is locked. Any other doors? There was one over here. Also locked. Long uncut? No.
Bet I can crack that open.
With advantage. Oh, because of the dexterity checks. That's cool. The cat's grace. Yeah, let's cast guidance on that as well. Nice. Is that it? Is there really nothing there? Why did you lock a door when there's nothing behind it? What do you mean? Oh, there. That's better. But still, like, what? Oh, this is how I get closer? Cool. Also a book, okay. This missal commemorates the founding of Rosimorn Monastery. For my sin, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then again, we, have been busy. In our fray with the Sharon thieves, we received the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the yam by encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharon horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more vials than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistake of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Okay, that was behind there. That makes more sense. I mean, I guess. Another net 20, come on! I need them for fighting scenarios and not for lockpicking. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vesides riding into battle against an army of Sharon clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. That's it? No, there's something else. Scroll of Dark Vision. Okay. I guess. This one is harder. Really? Fresh out of 20s, yeah. Well, we have a 19, that works. Journal of a Novice Monk. There's rumors of Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dawnmaster's inner circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosie Morn's roof. That would be something to write home about. Brother Wellen claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire. But once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit him. Yeah, yeah, you definitely made it through that attack. They really wrecked those Githyanki, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. Trap disarm toolkit, hell yeah. Slow, Crown of Madness, and Confusion. We have so many scrolls, and I'm so bad at using them. Well, didn't I hear somebody crying behind this door, though? I'm sure there was somebody here. Or at least we assumed there was. Okay. Might as well use these things. I think we found everything in here. But I'm fairly sure there was somebody crying in here. Like, where did they go? This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. No, wait, is that? Yeah, the potion for animal speaking. Might as well pick that book up as well. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be good. Like, it's not my imagination that we heard somebody cry behind this door, right? Right? Or was that in here? I didn't turn around. I didn't even see that there was something here. Hello? Enchanted door. Perception check.
What's that?
Okay, that wall isn't really there. Or something is going on with that wall. Maybe that is something from the other side of it.
Talking
Have to
statues
fire
are
the
never a
lance.
good sign.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. A magic mouth spell. That voice belonged to someone long dead now.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Not sure whether I'm going in the wrong or the right direction here. More of those iron gates.
Something over there.
What should I do if the chit ride takes me in for questioning? Why?
Okay, we found the crash. So obviously we're turning around immediately and snooping through more of the monastery. Should I open this one? Oh god, there's two. Should I open these two even though we are running out of lockpicks fairly quickly? You still have advantage, a bunch and advantage now? Sure. That's fair.
To do. With a flick of the wrist.
Should have used the thing. Anyway. I always forget that adding guidance costs nothing. And another nat 20. Are you fucking kidding me? Potion of mind reading. Back to the 20s. Yes, I don't know why. This missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharon outpost, nestled among the valleys of the Gionthar. We know the Sharons hold the blood. They dropped a cargo. They dropped the cargo trunk during transport on one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherence, what a moment it was! The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic night-bringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. Goodbye. Right. That one. And then this one. Oh, do I? Oh, I only use them up if I fail the roll. I thought I needed them every time or something. That's better. Good to know. Gust of wind. What just happened? No, I do not want to cast the spell. Hello? Oh, I can't pick that up for some reason, okay. This missile describing a holy artifact of Lathander is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches! We have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world among us imperfect mortals, and felt the villain Sam Master with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vasit, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deed by burning out your eyes. Thanks? Thanks. Thank you. I just wanted to pick it up. I didn't want to cast it. A list of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosamund Monastery on a pilgrimage year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. Just collecting all the books.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
I just discovered the search button. It's nice. Right, enchanted door upstairs. It is. Jump. Well, it's resistant against everything. I need to go in there. Whatever that is about.
Guardian of Faith spell, and a remarkably long-lasting one.
The Guardian is not in my pings? Cool. Do I talk to the Guardian? Do I have to fight the Guardian if I go into that circle? Level 7 construct. I do not want to fight that thing. I'm just gonna save. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Okay, so it does not attack me. Remove curse and featherfall. I see. So you would probably attack me if I tried to open this specific skeleton. The others all seem to be fine to open. Or to search, really. So you're guarding that skeleton? Do you want me to open the skeleton? I think that thing will wreck me. Yep. Okay. I did that because you said it sounded funny. Do it from range? Is that even the thing you can do?
My turn.
Oh, it's trapped in its circle. That's good to know. Hey, I hurt it.
On the victor's path.
Let's cook with fire, baby. I am fury. I am death.
This is my time.
Just don't break concentration, because I think the Cloud of Daggers is doing it. Why are you walking through the Cloud of Daggers? Why? You only had a candle on you.
I'm spent. I should unwind and...
We did this for a candle. Well, at least none of us got hurt, so what's the harm? Last notes of a monk. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Wellen, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosimorn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoned a guardian of faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure the others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped. Just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burnt away. It might have been a dragon. A battle axe.
Making me sweat.
It's probably not as good as yours. Yeah, yours is definitely better.
Action, not reaction.
Yours is better. And Will is definitely not proficient.
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, but we're picking it up anyway.
Let's move.
But I think we're done now, and we can move on and go back down to the objective. Still don't know where the sounds earlier came from.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Okay, that's just that. That's where we came from. Maybe I'm not just crazy. Maybe it was somebody invisible. Maybe there is somebody screaming somewhere and I can't see them for some reason. And they've stopped screaming because they're afraid of me now? Maybe it was the things that I killed that were screaming in human voices. Maybe it was another one of the talking statues, who knows? No, but seriously, am I missing something obvious? Maybe the real screams came from the friends we made along the way. Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about with the screams, to be honest. Okay, then just let's move on. There were voices behind the door earlier, before we went in there and had found an ambush. I'm fairly sure there were voices behind the door.
I hear even Silver Soul Foss has been drafted into the search. Foss? He's just a war myth for Savage to teach the young ones. No. Kidra Foss is a hero. Hero? I could be confused with his thick sentimentality.
Maybe we should... Yeah, let's also have a rest. And let's you do the talking.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Allow Lae'zel to answer. I'm on your side. Captain Voss sent me to find an item for you. I was infected by an illithid and was told to seek a Githyanki crash. Intimidation, let me pass. Fighting me will end badly for you. +1. You Githyanki hate illithids. I have proof that they're invading. We need your help, which is a +4. Or attack. Allow Lae'zel to answer.
We seek the Sathisk.
She
Show me
approves.
the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? These words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited. I suppose you've never seen a creche under an Inquisition before, Rastil. You are in luck.
Am I?
You may proceed to the creche. The artifact, Rastil.
Walk well within Kreshjalak, Rastil.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. Concerned and excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? Forgive me, just still. I wasn't complaining. I'm honored to help search.
Quaniwell, look at her. She's clearly not with the Inquisition.
Inquisition? What are you talking about? At ease, I'm just looking for your captain. Githyanki Deception, which gives me a -1. I'm with the Inquisition. Tell me what you're gossiping about now. Intimidation +2. Why are the Inquisition here? Tell me or I'll beat it out of you. Is it because of the hat? Could be, I don't know. Whoa. Are we wearing sort of Inquisition helmet or something? Why are the Inquisition here? Tell me, I'll beat it out of you. Sure. Not quite. Inspiration or nah? Yeah. Let's do that. Well, that's better. We have a chance. Yay!
The Inquisition are here on Queen Vlakith's orders. They're searching for a weapon that could finally destroy the Gate.
Quanirel? Keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep, Skva.
You sound pretty afraid of the Inquisition. Why? Who's in charge of the Inquisition? Or leave? Squaw could mean shit, it could mean trouble. It might be a censored word, so maybe you're on the money. You sound pretty afraid of the Inquisition. Why?
They're the darkness at the edge of Queen Vlakith's light. It's easy to get lost in their shadow. When they find the weapon, they'll go, and things here can be normal again.
That was helpful.
If you have news to discuss with the Chakrai, head down the corridor to the eastern wing.
Thank you.
Hithrak Therazin needs results soon, or the Inquisitor will have all our necks.
Sounds lovely. Eastern wing, they said. So we're going west.
You stand before a truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlakith in all her glory. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Gaze upon Vlakith's regal countenance. History is a plus D4. Inspect the symbol more closely. Dexterity, draw a new face on the portrait. It's 1d4 plus 1 or leave. Oh god. What do you want to do? Uh, have you sent anything yet, or should I roll a die? A die? I did not miss any message in chat, I don't think. So, do we gaze upon the regal countenance, inspect the symbol more closely, or draw a new face on the portrait? Roll the die, the dice are to leave. We can come back to this later.
Was cleaning duty this awful at your crash?
Probably. Wait, didn't you say east? That I should go to the west wing? East wing.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
I mean, yeah, this is basically the nursery, so...
Step carefully, kin. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards.
As it should be.
I would hate to see you fall foul of them.
Hatchery? Where are all the eggs? So, how can I avoid these traps? Why is the water that color, or leave? How can I avoid the traps? I feel like leaving the room would be the way to go. Probably. Easiest way to avoid a trap. Okay, I'm rolling. Hatchery, where are all the eggs?
Hatched, mostly. Only one remains unbroken, watched over by Vash Koku, caretaker of our young. You may speak to him if you wish, but do not approach the egg, lest you fall foul of me.
Sounds fair.
Kin.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You will find Vash Koku watching over his clutch of one. Follow the rocks through the acid, but do not approach the egg.
Follow the rocks through the acid. How about we don't do that?
Come on, little one. Come on now.
Ah, there's the egg that I could have stolen if I wanted to, which I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna talk to this guy. Let's just leave.
The Savage is running even stricter drills than usual for the Yankee. Glad I passed that mark already.
If you can aid in our search, Kin, seek out Captain Therazin.
Yeah, we should go to the captain anyway afterwards, so I might as well check out the infirmary first.
You're from the outside, aren't you? I can tell. You walk different to the others. Less directed.
Whatever that means.
I hope the Kithrak sends me to help find the artifact next.
Sure.
That was a good one. Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
Oh. What's in the chest? It's making an awful noise. You should stop doing that. It's not nice. Looks like fun. Can I play? Or leave? I think this child would try to hit me if I were to say this, but they're adorable. What's in the chests? It's making an awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes? Whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's cleaner having a good time. Looks like fun. Can I play? Let's see. Looks like fun. Can I play?
Hear that, Rajak? She wants in. Yeah, let's play. You lose, Kachuki.
Oi!
Go play by yourself.
That was mean.
Focus. Focus.
It seems like there's probably a child in here. I think I want to open it.
You'd better be watching.
Small hurdle.
Come on, Rajak.
That was not enough.
This one's gonna be good.
I only have one inspiration left. But yeah, let's do this. Come on. Ah, no, that's not it.
Aim, breathe,
Maybe when the patrol comes back, I can learn what the outside's like.
Rest time feels so wasteful. I could be training right now.
What do you want now?
You're going to pay for that, or that's enough you need to stop? Or leave, yeah. Di says to leave. welcome back. The question just now is, there are children who are being very mean to probably another child inside this box. I tried to open the box. It did not work. Kill the children. How about no?
What do you want now?
You're going to pay for that, or that's enough, you need to stop. That's enough, you need to stop.
No.
Yes, stop it. Let that thing out. Whatever, I've got better things to do. Yes, stop it. Let that thing out.
We're having fun.
Intimidation, which is a +2 +4, a d4 +1, +2, sorry. Ugh, I can't talk. Look here, you little shits. I said stop. Stupid kid, such a waste of time. Look here, you little shits. I said stop. That worked. Eldritch 20.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it. A big, ugly baby?
Oi.
Open it up then. It's all yours.
Yeah, it's still an 18. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, I have help from everybody here. It's these things. Maybe you heard them earlier with the ambush. Yeah, maybe. Why did you even have that thing in the fucking chest? That works.
What a charmer.
And the grown-ups are just not gonna say anything about these children. Sure.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
I think they have human-like voices. Maybe. I think cruelty is something they want the kids to learn. Probably.
This Cresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Of course they do.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Okay.
What business have you in a Kresh dormitory, Istik? Move along.
That they let outsiders into the Kresh sets a bad precedent.
Why is everybody so mean to me?
Your face!
I don't like you kids.
Weren't expecting that, were you, Kachoki?
Well, I still taught you that animal cruelty is not great by killing the animal that you were playing with. Or something.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
This is the thing that I skipped earlier. Study the subject's features, inspect the symbol more closely, draw a new face on the portrait, or leave. We have a -1 in history and a +1 in dex. Maybe Karlak isn't the ideal person. I can also leave and do it with, like, put somebody else here.
The pride of the gate.
Which one do you want to go for? More the history angle or more the drawing angle? Or just the Githyanki angle?
The portrait looks down on you, as if you were little more than an insect.
You get just a straight roll. Better than a -1. I think I think Symmetra is probably best at both Dex and History. That's fair. You get a +1 from Dex.
Let's get going.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself.
Yes, I know.
She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
+3 for history, and the advantage for Dex. We're going for history. '21. Okay. Nope. That is definitely a no.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Study the subject's features or draw. Oh no. No. Oh no. What's this? We have situational advantage for this for some reason. Oh god, no! Why?
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece.
Well, I just started a war, I think.
Certainly looks a little less regal now.
And now we run.
Display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
Let's get away from that before anybody notices. I think somebody noticed. Oh no.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain.
The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Okay, good to know.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum.
Is anybody gonna shut those doors? Oh, I am definitely not supposed to be in there.
Eager for battle.
But I'm also supposed to be in there.
Another outsider. Make yourself at home. The Chitrai certainly has.
Well, that is hostile territory. But I am supposed to go in there.
Yet again, the weapon eludes us. I've heard even Kithrak Voss is searching now.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squall? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery?
The filth of these people. Unbelievable.
This plain squalor is indeed a constant source of discomfort. That's an impressive collection, Ken. Perhaps we might trade, or leave.
Impressive? Not the word I would use, but to each their own.
Let's see what you have. The pink rarity ones are solid, I think, and the blue rarity ones. Yeah. Invisible weapon. This weapon is invisible while equipped. Interesting. Yes, but what exactly is hitting you? Okay, +1 on spell attack rolls. Yeah, I was thinking about them. Could give that to my spellcaster. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. That's also
If you find
pretty
anything
good.
worthwhile that isn't covered in Skvar, do let me know.
I will do that with you so that I can immediately equip though.
We must scout the crash. The purifier, the safest, will be in the infirmary.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Skvar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery?
I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Okay. So. Right now we have Scorching Ray equipped, which is, I think, a thing that we have anyway. So I might as well exchange those gloves. Oh wait, you cost more than I have, but I can sell things. No, I don't want to sell. I want to put them on.
On your way, then.
There.
A hero at heart.
You have sleight of hand +1. We're never hitting anything with a weapon with you anyway. Right, that is potentially something for Karlak.
Hey ho.
Throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. I'm gonna give you these ones. Yeah, none of the rings I have are for you. Alright.
Blood? Rust? Skvar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery?
I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but fine. But your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it for now.
On your way, then.
Eager for battle.
Right, that's where I came from. Why ever it is forbidden for me to open the doors when I can just walk around. I'm still very much supposed to go in here. It is shown to me as hostile territory, though. So I don't know what that is about.
If you've something to say, speak to the Kithrak.
Logging off, too tired. Okay. Have a good sleep. Maybe I'll do a short one then. But first, let's talk to the doggos.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
Bye!
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Same.
You ever tried shit in an iron helmet? No. Amateur. You ever tried shit in an iron helmet? No. Amateur.
If we both stop eating cultists, she'll have to stop. If we both stop eating cultists, she'll have to stop.
I don't know whether that'll work out for you guys.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
I need a description of the weapon you seek. Weapon? I seek aid. We should be fighting the Gaith incursion. Your sentries thought I could be of use to the Inquisitor, or I do not. My apologies. Let's see. Well, I do not. My apologies.
A Kithrak's time is precious. Waste it at your peril. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all. You have returned. Any news of the weapon?
Let's see. What does this weapon look like?
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I have found the weapon we seek. I do not know anything about it. What I know can only be heard by the Inquisitor. You must let me pass or attack. Sure. I think this would be a really bad idea. I mean, I did save beforehand. I don't know anything about it.
And yet your face betrays you. You found it, didn't you? Shemaz ala Vlakith. Give it to me!
Yeah, since I am alone and thus I am deciding things by dice roll, this is not ideal. No?
No? Then I will take it from your corpse!
Yeah, I don't think we should do this. I don't think I should be allowed to control what happens in this conversation on my own. Like, these are choices I would not have made. It definitely would not have been done. So I think... let's just go back to this autosave and do this next time, because I don't think this is fair. I don't think anybody would have made those choices. So the dice did fuck us there. Yeah, so for now I'm gonna be signing off because it makes no sense to continue on my own. So I'll be be back next time. Maybe a bit longer probably there. See you around. Bye bye.